Hello everyone, welcome to the show. Today's interview on the science behind happiness. How to cultivate joy. To begin, can you share what happiness means from a scientific perspective? Today's guest, Sesame Maya. So come to and come on and talk with Maya. Hello Maya. I'm fine. I am fine. And what about you? Okay. Okay. Yes. I want to take an interview for 11 minutes. The topic is the science behind happiness, how to cultivate joy. Science, the science behind happiness, the science behind happiness, and how to cultivate joy. This is my topic. Okay, my first question. Okay, my first question is okay, wait. My first question is research shows that happiness is not just an emotions but a combination of mindset, habits, and biology. What are the main factors that influence our happiness level?
Which is kind of unfair, honestly. Then about 40% comes down to intentional activities, things you actively choose to do. And surprisingly, a good chunk, around 50%, is tied to your habits of thought, how you interpret events, your level of optimism, gratitude. That stuff has a huge impact. It's not about ignoring bad things, but about how you frame them.
Okay, good answer. So my next question is: there is concept called the happiness set points. Can you explain what it means and how it affects our daily life?
Yeah, the happiness set point is a bit of a controversial idea, but it's pretty fascinating. Basically, it suggests that each of us has a baseline level of happiness that we tend to gravitate back to even after major life events, good or bad. Think winning the lottery or going through a divorce. After the initial rush or devastation, most people return to a happiness level pretty close to where they started. It affects daily life because it means chasing constant extreme highs isn't really sustainable. It's more about shifting your set point upwards, even a little bit, through consistent positive habits. Small changes can have a bigger cumulative effect than you might think. Does that make sense?
Okay, my good answer. So my next and fourth question is: which chemicals are hormones in the brains like dopamine, serotonin, and oxytocin play key roles in creating happiness?
All right, let's dive into the brain chemistry. You name the big three, so good start. Dopamine's your reward chemical. It gets released when we achieve something or even anticipate a reward. It's linked to pleasure, but also motivation.
Okay.
Serotonin's more about mood regulation, feelings of well being, and social status. Low serotonin is linked to depression. And then there's oxytocin, the cuddle hormone. It's released during social bonding, physical touch, and acts of kindness. Seriously, it builds trust and reduces stress. But it's not as simple as more is always better. It's about balance and how these chemicals interact with each other and with your experiences. They don't operate in a vacuum.
Okay, good answer. So my next and fifth question is: how does our lifestyle, sleep, food, exercise, is an example impact these happiness chemicals?
You mean how does lifestyle impact those chemicals?
Yes.
Gotcha. It's huge. Sleep is foundational. Chronic sleep deprivation messes with everything, especially dopamine and serotonin levels. Diet is also key. Processed foods and sugar crashes can lead to mood swings, while a diet rich in nutrients supports brain function. Exercise is fantastic. It boosts endorphins, dopamine, and serotonin, and it can even help regulate cortisol, the stress hormone. It's not about killing yourself at the gym, just regular movement. Basically, treating your body well is directly linked to a more stable and positive neurochemical profile. It all connects.
Okay, good answers. This betters. Okay, my next and sixth question is what daily habits have been scientifically proven to increase happiness?
Okay, scientifically proven happiness habits. I like this. Gratitude practices are big. Regularly listing things you're thankful for, even small stuff, shifts your focus to the positive. Acts of kindness, volunteering, helping others, those release oxytocin and create a sense of purpose. Mindfulness and meditation, even just a few minutes a day, can reduce stress and increase self awareness. Social connection is huge, obviously, spending time with loved ones. And surprisingly, spending time in nature, even just a short walk in a park, has been shown to improve mood and reduce stress hormones. They're all fairly low effort, high reward, honestly.
This is good answer. So my seventh and question is gratitude is often linked with joy. Why does practicing gratitude make such a big difference?
Gratitude really is a powerhouse, isn't it? It's more than just saying thank you. Neurologically, expressing gratitude increases dopamine and serotonin, but it also fundamentally shifts your mindset. When you focus on what you appreciate, you're less likely to dwell on what you lack. It's kind of a rewiring of your brain. You start noticing the good stuff more easily. Plus, gratitude fosters social connection. Expressing appreciation strengthens relationships. It interrupts that negative thought spiral pretty effectively. It's a simple practice with pretty profound effects.
Okay, so my next question is what are three simple things people can start doing today to cultivate more joy in their lives?
All right, 3 easy wins for immediate joy.
Yeah.
Okay, 1, start a gratitude journal. Just jot down 3 things you're thankful for each day.
Yes.
2, do one small act of kindness.
Yeah.
Could be anything, holding the door for someone, sending a nice text. 3, take 10 minutes to disconnect from screens and just be present. Go for a walk, listen to music, or just sit and breathe. Those are small, but they can make a noticeable difference pretty quickly.
Okay. My next question is in today's digital world, how can people build better social connection that increase joy?
That's a good one because the digital world can be a double edged sword. It can connect you to people, but also leave you feeling isolated. Intentionality is key. Scheduling regular face to face time with loved ones is crucial. Putting your phone away during those interactions, truly being present. Joining groups or communities based on shared interests, whether online or offline, is great. And being mindful about your social media consumption, limiting doom scrolling and focusing on accounts that uplift you, not drag you down. It's about quality over quantity when it comes to digital connection. Real connection takes effort, even online.
Okay,
Still with
good
me?
answers. And
Anything resonating particularly
second
with you
last
so
questions
far?
is
Or are you just letting it?
second last questions is can people learn to be happier even if they naturally have a negative mindset?
Absolutely. It takes work, but definitely. Neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to rewire itself, is real. A negative mindset is a habit, and habits can be changed. It's not about becoming relentlessly optimistic, but about developing more balanced and constructive thought patterns. Cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT, is based on this principle. Things like challenging negative thoughts, practicing self compassion, and focusing on solutions instead of problems can all make a difference. It's like building a muscle. The more you practice positive thinking, the stronger it becomes. It's not about ignoring the bad stuff, it's about changing your relationship with it. It's possible, though it requires conscious effort.
Okay, nice answers and good answer. Okay, my last question is before we end, what final message would you like to give to our listener about the science of happiness?
Uh, if I had to leave everyone with one thought, it's this: happiness isn't a destination, it's a practice. It's not about finding the perfect circumstances, it's about cultivating the skills and habits that allow you to thrive, even amidst challenges. Focus on small, consistent steps: gratitude, kindness, connection, and remember that your brain is adaptable. You have the power to shape your own well being. Don't chase fleeting pleasures. Build a life filled with meaning and purpose. And be kind to yourself along the way. It's a journey, not a sprint.
Okay, thank you so much, Maya, and thank you so much, all of you, audience, for today's discussion is for best. It was a pleasure being part of the interview. I hope these insights inspire listener to develop stronger this topic and build a healthy relationship with the life at work. Okay, thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, all of you.
Boom. All right. Well, I'm glad you found it useful.